Create an account now at warriorcode.com.
Hey guys, we're here with Christian Baya. It's Christian, right?
Yes,
Not
that's my
Chris.
full. Yeah, my full name is Christian, but people call me Chris.
Yeah,
Short for Chris.
I can understand. We're here with a tough guy, a strong guy, technical. If you look at his abs, he's got like 14 abs. Or was it 12?
10, 12. Yeah.
Normally it's a six-pack. But you got a 12-pack?
Yeah.
Man, how are you, Chris?
Good, good. Happy to be here. Happy to talk to you. Yeah.
Well, you were looking good at the press conference. I mean, like I said, you got the abs, you got the body, you got the skills. You coming off of a knockout win a couple of weeks ago. How was that?
That was great, fantastic. Like there's not a feeling that can beat that in my mind. So it felt great. It was. I was kind of nervous because I switched gyms recently. I went from City Otong back to Mike's gym, so I had to feel everything out again. But it all worked out perfectly, as you could see in the fight. Yeah.
What happened?
You mean in the fight or me
No,
switching
the
gyms?
switch, the switch. Because you've been from Sitotong to Mike, back to Sitotong, and now back to Mike. What is it?
Correct.
Is that like a love story?
It's a never-ending love story. Yeah, the love will always be there. But the reason I decided to go back this time, with all due respect to my old trainers, I still consider them my trainers as well. I still go there every now and then, but I wasn't getting any fights. I was training a lot, and I was just fighting too little for my feeling. And I started thinking for myself, like, what do I want to get out of my career? And I still want to make the best of it, but I cannot make the best of it if I'm not out there performing and showing my skills. And I always kept a good contact with Mike, so we always speak with each other. I went there on Wednesdays for sparring. So I had a conversation with my trainers first,
Yeah.
that it's been on my mind for months, that I'm considering going back to Mike's gym. And I had a talk with them first about it. And after that, I spoke Mike about it. And he welcomed me with open arms. Open arms. My old trainers also understood my situation. So the love is still there and everything. They understand where I'm coming from. So it's no bad blood at all.
Yeah. And
So
when you went back to Mike, he said, "Hey, I got two fights for you."
no, it's funny story. Actually, my latest fight, the one I won by knockout in the first round, it was still fixed by my old manager from City Otong. Like he knew I was gone already, and I also asked him, like, you do know that I'm back at Mike's gym, right? He said, yeah, of course, but there's no bad blood between us, and this is an offer I received. So just do with it what you want. I still want to see you like go forward in your career.
Yeah.
So I thanked him for that, and yeah, that's how the ball started rolling.
Chris, I see you as one of the most technical fighters in your weight class because I love your style. I love how you box. I love how you make your kicks, the knees, everything. You're a complete package. What happened when you went to Glory and now you're not fighting anymore for Glory? What happened?
Well, I had a good, what do you call it? I had a good time at Glory, where I was winning my fights, etc. And then I had a period where it was less good due to some personal reasons. Things happen in life, heartbreaks, and feeling depressed and just not knowing how to deal with it. And yeah, I've just been stuck a lot. And there was a moment, I think last year or a year and a half ago, I just decided to like work on myself.
What does
And
that mean?
like just doing personal development, like not like I don't want to say therapy, but
But
follow
sometimes
up.
it's good.
It's good, yeah. I'm not shaming therapy or anything,
yeah,
but
because I mean, we as a fighter, we don't.
a big ego.
Yeah, we got a big ego, and we don't like to talk about things like that. And nowadays, it's coming up that even football players, tennis players, kickboxer, fighters, they tend to talk more about their feelings. That they're stuck, and sometimes in your career, You're like, I don't feel well. You go talk to a therapist. And then after that, maybe 1 month, 2 months, maybe 1 year, 2 years, it's all coming out, and then you feel good again. Take an example like Levi. Levi had some problems, and he went away for half a year, maybe a year, and then he came back stronger. You know, was that the same with you?
I wasn't the same because me not having the mindset I have now, the way I was raised, I was like, okay, you got to be a man. Don't talk about your emotions. And just keep going forward. So even though I was experiencing heartbreaks or just feeling depressed, I didn't think about reaching out to someone to like, that could help me out. I spoke to Michael about it this today, and I also told him there's a fight, my fight against Marat. Bothered me a lot because I could have won that fight, but because I didn't share with him what I was dealing with, he couldn't really pull me through the fight. If I had shared it with him, I can imagine him like, well, being in a corner and coaching me, like, yo, don't think about that. Focus on what's going on right now.
yeah.
And I was just in my head with
The other problems.
the other problems, exactly. And that's just also an insight I got that I now know. You gotta share with people, share with the people around you, like what you're going
especially
through.
your coach.
Especially
because
your coach.
he's coaching you
Yeah.
on the highest level.
Exactly.
So he need to know what's up
Yeah.
with you.
So it wasn't the same what Leify did, because I was just doing it my way without asking for help. But eventually, I started. I did a seminar this year in June, which helped me out a lot. Like experiencing, an, yeah, you could call it an ego death. Like
Yeah.
just enjoying life more and being more present, and not having the feeling that, oh, my career is in shambles. I've been losing a lot of fights and I don't know what to do anymore. But I was still feeling very blissful and happy for everything I do have, and that just really opened up my heart. And I believe that that's the reason things are going the way they are now.
What's your age now?
34.
34. And how do you see your future in fighting?
How I see my future in fighting, I'm not sure, but how I want to see it is just me enjoying it, just doing my thing, training, traveling, performing on the big stages, just showing myself to the people. Like, I know people like to see, like you just said, I got like 10 or 12 abs, like fit people doing their thing, doing something they're good at, passionate about. And I'm passionate about kickboxing. And that's, I don't know, I don't really see myself doing anything else. I do have other passions and hobbies, but this one is the main
Like
thing.
Dragon Ball.
Exactly. Also, that goes back to fighting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love the way, especially you and Chico, you guys love the manga, the Dragon Ball, and I'm a fan of manga as well. When I was young, I was watching all the manga movies. I think I saw a couple of manga movies that you
The
even
anime. The manga,
it's-
mangas are the books.
yeah, I know what you mean, but still they call it manga.
They got the books, they call it manga. The anime are the series like Dragon Ball, the
Yeah,
movies, etc.
but they still call it manga, right?
No. Google it. Google it and come back to me, and we'll record it.
Okay, I will come back at you.
Fact check me.
No, but I love the way you guys love the anime. I love the way you love the kind of culture, because I love it as well. But a lot of fighters love it.
Yeah.
How did that come?
I don't know. Like, it's just, it wasn't always like that for my feeling. It's something recent, I believe.
It's not reason. A lot of fighters love
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, anime.
I mean, like, recent that people are coming out and embracing it and like telling it to the world.
Yeah,
Instead of being kind of ashamed of it, I guess.
When I was around 17, 18 years old, I got infected by anime and manga and all that. I got infected. I was 17. And the first one I saw was Akira. You know Akira?
On the motorcycle and everything.
Yeah.
My bigger brother has the hat. How do you say it in English? like a videotape of it. No
VHS.
DVD, nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
VHS.
yeah.
Yes, I used to watch it a lot,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it was a long one, a long one.
it's a
It
good
was,
story. I
yeah, it
love
was
it
a
as
good
well.
story.
Yeah.
And then I got infected. But if you look at your fight career now, are you willing to make a last run, or is it just beginning to become a champion or the biggest fighter in the world?
Uh, I would say
Because you got over your problems, all the things, your mindset is good, your fighting is good, you're making knockouts again, you're 34. I'm not saying that you're gonna stop within a couple of years, but maybe everything is set on the right place now. Maybe now it's time to make the run to be a champion. Is that your goal?
I don't want to say necessarily my goal. I think that if I put a goal onto it, I'm reaching towards an end, and I don't want to end anywhere. I want to keep going as long as my body.
It's like a horizon.
Yeah, I just want to keep riding and see how far I come. If I attain a belt along the way, good. But I don't want to stop there. I want to keep going.
So what does that mean? Does it mean that you don't have an end to your career? It doesn't. It even when you're 40 plus, 45 plus, you're gonna continue fighting.
You know that thought, like the word end, it makes me feel sad. I don't want to think about it. Uh, I remember back in the day, my trainers and older people used to tell me, you have to have a backup plan for when your career ends. And that's not something I want to think about yet. I
No.
know it's important, but as long as I'm still in the game, I want to be focused on this only,
I
so I
understand.
can give it my best, my all, without in the back of my head thinking, oh well, if this doesn't work out, I'll just go do this.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
giving half of what I can do. I want to be fully invested into it.
If you look at your next opponent is here in Romania because I've been here a lot, and he's like a strong fighter, a hero. They call him Rambo, and he looks sometimes like a Rambo, big tough guy. How do you look at your opponent for tomorrow?
Look at him. He's human, just like I am. I don't like want to put too much pressure onto it. He's a strong guy. He comes forward, but in my opinion, he's pretty wild. Like I don't think he really has any game plans, not technical or anything. And I just have to watch out, keep my hands up, and stay sharp. That's it.
Mike talked about you knocking him out in the second round. People in Romania are talking about it. Is it going to happen?
I told the other interviewer this as well. I said, Mike gives the orders, and I
And you execute, yeah.
If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, no problem.
But I'm sure it's going to be a tough fight because he's willing to go forward. Are you willing to go forward, or are you going to play the technical stuff?
I have to see what's necessary. I'll do whatever it takes to get the W. If I need to move a bit back and adjust and adapt to the situation to get the knockout or to do damage, then that's what I'll do. But if I rock him and I see he's hurt, then I'll go forward and try to finish it. I think the most important thing is just putting up a great fight for the audience as well.
That's what is
So
most important.
Yeah.
If you, I think, because people are talking about like that's cool, he's going to be the main fight. But all the attention goes to your fight, I believe. Because it's Romanian against a foreigner, and people love the white against the black. And I think this is going to be the main fight of the evening. What does it do with your pressure, with your heart, with your mentally?
I agree with you, first of all, that it should be the main the main event of the night. What it does, while you're mentioning it, I'm noticing my heartbeat rising, but it's just excitement. It's not that I'm nervous, it's just excitement. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just really excited about it.
Yeah, because Latescu is, of course, You know, he's fighting in glory, had a couple of losses, but his opponent pulled out a week ago, I believe, and now 2 days ago they have a new fighter. So, of course, I think he's gonna have a pretty easy fight. I think, but a lot of people are watching your fight. Are gonna watch your fight because Rambo, I've seen him fighting a lot here in Romania, DFS, even on the super combat fights. I saw him already, and he's putting up a good show. And I think all the people are going to tune in for this fight. I'm sure you're not going to, talk about your tactics, but what's going to be the plan to fight against?
A brawler like that. We have to see. We have to see and wait till tomorrow. I don't even know yet myself. Sometimes I surprise myself as well. For example, with the last fight I had, that knockout was not planned at all. I was just moving along, adapting to the situations, and boom, then it just
And
happened.
it happened.
Yeah, so I
You
think
don't put pressure on yourself
No.
to make a knockout.
No, exactly. Just be in a state of flow. I think that's important. Don't be in your head too much. Don't think too much, and just go. Just flow along, and everything will happen. My intuition will take over when it's necessary. I trust that my instincts will do that.
Is this the first time you're fighting for DFS?
Yes, it is.
What do you think about the organization?
I think it's great. You saw what they did at the mall. Like, they putting up a very great promotion. The interviews are great. Everything is scheduled perfectly. Like, the weigh-ins were good, not too late. I could weigh in the morning and then start my recovery. So far so good.
So are you willing to come back?
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. What do you want to say to the Warrior Code fans, Warrior Code watchers, the people that are talking, and the real diehard fans?
Dutch or English?
You can choose.
I'll do it in English so everyone understands. What up, people? Christian Baya here. I'll be fighting tomorrow at DSF in Romania. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the support. I want to say I love you all. Keep supporting me. It's been a long road. I'm still in it. I'm still here. Everything is wonderful. And I'm looking forward to entertaining you guys. And I look forward to receiving your support and keep receiving your support. Thank you also, Remy, for this interview. And see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for having the time, And you guys, you can tune in, of course, leave a comment on Chris, leave a comment on this interview because we love the way he fights, his technical stuff. You have to see his last fight was a really great knockout. I just saw it. It was great. So see you until next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Thanks, man.
Create an account now at warriorcode.com.